Hello. Hello, everyone. We're here and we are live. Just want to say welcome. This is Kindergarten Roundup. So you're in the right place if you were here for Kindergarten Roundup. With me, hi, I am Principal Amato, Mrs. Amato Kacharski, and I also have Assistant Principal Danielle Agudelo here with me. She's just going to say a few words. Today is Earth Day, and so we have lots of parent volunteers on our campus, as well as lots of gardens here to maintain at Hlj Johnson. So a lot of our classes, of course, socially distanced and wearing their masks and CDC protection, all that good stuff, are planting plants today. So Miss Agudelo will be running that while I'm doing this, but she's just going to say a few words.
Hi, good morning. I am so excited for your little one to join Hlj Johnson next year. I am actually currently a Jaguar parent as well. My son is in 5th grade, moving on to middle school next year. Makes me very sad, but I've been very lucky to have him here at Hlj Johnson with me since kindergarten. Kindergarten was a very exciting year. He learned so much. His personality just bloomed. So I'm so excited to see your babies here with us. Again, I'm Mrs. Agudelo, and I'm here if you have any questions or concerns. Very nice meeting you guys.
Yay, thank you, and thank you for doing all you do, Miss Agudelo. And we'll see you, maybe we'll see you later, and if not, make sure we're doing good out there. Bye. Okay, we are going to go through a presentation this morning, but we're also going to have another visitor. That will be Julie Highsmith, who is our PTO president. She is also running around campus at this moment and just making sure everything is running perfectly with our PTO volunteers. We're going to learn more about that as far as how you sign up and how you get involved with all of that once your student is here. So right now I am going to share my screen with you, and please be patient with me as this is new technology that I've used a few times, but I just want to make sure that you see everything and just have grace with me this morning. So welcome. You are attending Hlj Johnson's Kindergarten Roundup. Again, I'm Principal Amato, and I am so happy to be here. I did attend Hlj Johnson as an elementary student, and then to be here as a principal is just the most grateful feeling and just feeling blessed in full circle. So today you're going to meet some of our kindergarten teachers, some of our support staff that will help you with your questions and paperwork as a new Jaguar parent and new Jaguar, and you'll know a little bit more about our school. I want you to know that Hlj Johnson faculty and staff, we are committed to providing your child with a world-class education with excellence and equity to empower your child. And what we want to do here is we want to foster knowledge, skills, and ethics required, not only for academic achievement, but for the love of lifelong learning. So our job here is to help them be successful in this global economy once they become adults. And so we're really excited, and I'm so happy you're here. Again, this is us. I am Miss Amato, and that's Miss Agudelo. We are your administrative staff at Hlj Johnson. And then of course, we have Karen Lobig, which is our administrative assistant. She is the lead, and she does all things main office. So if you have a question, trust me, she probably knows the answer. And then our kindergarten team. So who are our teachers? Oh, Julie has just made it. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go back real quick. She should be here. Let's see. Is she here yet? She is not. She'll be up in a moment. Okay. Sorry. Back to the presentation. Our kindergarten teachers, the most important people right now, these are the faces that will be teaching your children. We have Mrs. Rachel Uffer, Mrs. Amber Villard, and Mrs. Kim Bayless. And then Miss Teresa Powers, Miss Amanda Elaine, Mrs. Katie Moore, and Mrs. Christian Warren. They are your kindergarten teachers. They are a phenomenal group. You're going to right now hear a little bit more about them.
future Jaguars. My name is Amanda Elaine, and I graduated from Florida Atlantic University with honors with a degree in elementary education. I've been here at H.L. Johnson for the past 6 years, and this is my first year in kindergarten. I also was lucky enough to be placed here with my student teaching, so I've been a part of the HLJ family for quite some time now. I wanted to go over a few HLJ quick facts with you here today. Our mascot is Jaggy the Jaguar. Our colors are blue and gold. And we have various programs here at HLJ that set us apart from the rest. We have our STEAM program, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, the Arts, and Mathematics. And what that means is we incorporate various hands-on activities to encourage critical thinking and expand on various topics that we cover that go over all 5 subject areas. We also are part of the International Cambridge Primary School, which is a world-renowned program that improves critical thinking and analysis and global vision, with also sensitivity to cultural differences. We also have our Gifted program here. The Gifted program focuses on enrichment of various grade levels at the students' grade and interests. We also are a Green School of Excellence, which means that we try to incorporate green practices in everything we do, from including recycled projects, conserving water, energy, and also working with recycling and saving the sea turtles. So thank you.
Howdy, partners. I'm Kim Bayless. I earned my teaching degree from Florida Atlantic University in elementary and primary education. I also have ESOL and gifted endorsements. I've been teaching for 23 years. 15 of those years have been right here at H.L. Johnson Elementary School in kindergarten. My own 2 children, Luke and Sierra, who are now 19 and 17, both attended H.L. Johnson in the Gifted program. I'm here today to talk to you about some social skills that will be important to help your child be a successful kindergartner. One thing that would help them be very successful is being able to follow directions and listen. At least 3-step directions. In school, that might look like put your pencil in your supply box, put your writing in your writing folder, and then put your writing folder in your desk. There's 3 steps that they have to follow. Something that might be helpful for you at home is to have your child set the table for you for dinner, and then have them make sure they set a plate, a fork, and a napkin at the table setting. That way they have to remember 3 steps. It's also really important for them to ask for help when they need help. They need to raise their hand and ask for help, whether it is academic help, if they don't understand what they're supposed to do, or they don't understand something you're talking about, as well as even help tying their shoes. In school, we do a lot of class discussions, so we do a lot of asking and answering questions. So it's really important for them to be able to raise their hand and ask questions about the topic and answer questions about the topic. Something you can do at home that would help is when you're reading a story to them, ask them questions about the story you read so that they have to answer questions. Another important social skill is waiting their turn. They're not going to be the only one in the classroom. They need to be able to wait their turn to speak, and even waiting their turn when they're in line to wash their hands. And one last thing is important is to make sure that they can work well with others. Maybe something that might help at home is to work together with siblings to build something with Legos. So together to make something. One other thing that would, with waiting their turn, would be to play some board games together at home, where they have to learn to wait till their turn comes around to play the game. I hope this helps you with the social skills for your kindergartner, and I look forward to seeing you.
Hi, I'm Amber Villard. I have a master's degree in curriculum and instruction. This is my 19th year teaching and my 17th year teaching kindergarten at H.L. Johnson. I also attended H.L. Johnson as a kindergartner, and I have a son that will be attending BPK here next year. Today, I'm going to tell you about the fine motor skills that your child needs to practice before starting school next year. Before coming to kindergarten, your child should be able to use scissors correctly, meaning that they point the blades away from them with their thumb on top, and they use the open and shut motion as they are going through the paper. They should use glue sparingly. They should have experience with bottle glue and glue sticks and know that a little bit of glue does a lot. They often think that they need to put puddles and puddles of glue on the paper to make it stick, but that's not the case. So knowing to use a little bit of glue really helps. They should also have experience using other art materials such as Play-Doh, paint, crayons, markers, and know how to take care of those things. They should be able to write with a pencil correctly, holding it with a proper grip, not the fist grip, but actually laying it on their middle finger and holding it properly. They should be able to use the pencil to write their name with a capital letter at the beginning and lowercase letters for all the other letters.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Warren, and I earned my degree in elementary education at FAU. I've been teaching for 11 years, and this is my 10th year in kindergarten. My son is also a Jaguar in 2nd grade here at Hlj Johnson. And today, I'm going to tell you about the technology skills your child needs for kindergarten. They need to know how to turn on a computer, how to type on a keyboard, keys like the enter key, where to find their letters, where to find their numbers, how to use a mouse, how to use a trackpad, and also how to scroll.
I'm Charisse. I have my master's in elementary education from the University of Florida. Go Gators. I've been teaching for 4 years, and those 4 years have been here at Hlj Johnson Elementary in kindergarten. A fun fact about me is I have a cat, and my cat is 17 years old. Today, I'm going to tell you about reading academic skills your child needs for kindergarten. These skills will help set the foundation for reading. They need to be able to identify and name most upper and lowercase letters. If you can try to round up all 26 letters, that would be great. Make sure they can say most beginning letter sounds and know 5 or more sight words. These are words that cannot be sounded out but recognized. Some sight words are my, can, like, and me, some. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Upper. I earned my degree in elementary education. I've been teaching for 15 years. 14 of those years have been in kindergarten, my favorite. I have a 3-year-old daughter at home, and who won't be a BPK next year, but the following year. And we also, my family owns a local restaurant here in World Palm Beach. So today I'm going to talk to you about some math skills that would be helpful for your children to know before they come to kindergarten. So they should be able to recognize numbers 1 through 20. Some basic shapes. Also, if they could know how to draw those shapes, that would be helpful in their writing when they're illustrating their stories. Counting objects to 20. That also includes a 1-to-1 correspondence. So every time they're touching an object, they're saying one number for each of those objects. And using the words more and fewer. So comparing numbers, using greater than, less than. So we're looking at number pairing again.
Hi, my name is Katie Moore. I am a kindergarten teacher today. I've been teaching for 11 years. This is my 8th year in kindergarten. I'm an elementary and special education major. Today, I'm going to tell you all about the Hlj dress code. For the tops, students can wear a solid polo, a button-down, or a spirit shirt. Bottoms are all navy, khaki, and black. Students can wear doctor-style cargo, carpenter, pants, or shorts. Skirts, skirts, jumpers, or capris. And jeans have to be a solid color without embellishments, without tears or rips. As far as shoes, students can wear sneakers or tennis shoes with visible socks underneath. All shorts, skirts, skirts, and jumpers must be to fingertip length. Solid leggings and tights may be worn under appropriate length bottoms. And solid jackets, sweatshirts, and hoodies can be worn on cold days.
How fun are they? We're really, really, really lucky to have all of our kindergarten teachers here. They're very experienced. They have experience not only in elementary school, but in kindergarten. So we're really lucky to have all of them. And now joining us is our PTO president. So I just want you to see her for a second. She is going to talk later, but let's see. Here we go. This is Julie. Yay. She'll be speaking with us in just a little bit. She does all kinds of fun things here. Like I said, it's Earth Day, so she has a lot going on campus today. And she brings the fun to the campus. So you'll see us having a little bit more fun in a little bit. So here we go. Thank you, Julie, by the way, for being here and with us. All right. So moving along. Hold on one more moment. Let's move to the next one. There we go. Here's our support team. I'm going to make myself smaller. Here is our support team. These people are going to help with the registration process. So these are people that you need to know. The first one I want to discuss is our Esc Coordinator is Miss Cheryl Neal. So Miss Neal can assist you with any questions you have related to ESE services, such as speech language, gifted, and specific learning disabilities, developmentally delayed. So anything you need in any of those areas, Miss Neal is your person to make sure that we meet all the needs of your students. Next, we have our ESOL coordinator, which is Mr. Kevin Krieger, and then our community language facilitator, which is Mrs. Mary Sanchez. So they help students and families by giving support to English language learners. If you are newly into the United States and just need some extra support for your child, these are your people, and they can give you the special services and, again, individualized support that you may need or your kindergartner may need. The next is our data processor. We call her Karina, but Miss Sandra Karina Medina. Karina will help you all registration. So I'm getting ready to go through the registration needs as well as steps. And really, she's the person that will give you all the details. So if you have something and you have a question, or you just, want to make sure you've done everything correctly, Karina is your person, and you will get to know her as you're doing your kindergarten registration paperwork. So registration requirements. We have a little bit of time. Don't worry. We are still in April, and May is coming up soon. But we're going to begin registration, accepting those packets May 3rd. So May 3rd, we'll have, we are open to collecting them. So right now, you will get all this paperwork and all the different steps. You have time to complete it. And then May 3rd, again, we are accepting those applications. The sooner you get it in, the better, just to make sure we have everything in line and you're ready to go for August and just one less worry for you. So make sure that you do that. You can find the packet on our website. This video will be recorded. It is being recorded and it's live right now. Along with this presentation will be on our website, along with the packet of registration items you need. Everything is under KY22 kindergarten or kindergarten roundup. So don't worry, you can find this information along with, we were going to post this everywhere. So again, you're going to complete your packet as soon as possible to turn in by May 3rd. You can schedule to drop it off if you like, or you can email it. And again, Karina, which is Sandra Medina, she will help you and take all of those emails. If you decide that you want to drop it off, 8:15 to 1 o'clock is the best time frame. If you need something special though, call Karina and we will work out something for you, because we want to make sure that you feel comfortable and we have all of your paperwork, because we want your kindergartner here with us at H.L. Johnson. And so don't fret, it's a lot of paperwork, but we will help you along with the process. What you need for registration, you need obviously the registration form itself, the completed student housing questionnaire, 2 proofs of residence. And so what that could be is a current cell phone bill, your electric bill, your telephone bill, all of those, but it needs to be 30 days or less. So if just once you get those bills in, just make sure you either put it with the packet or you make a copy of it, take a picture so you can scan it into Karina, however you'd like to do that. But that's what we need: 2 proofs of residence, a record of immunization, and a record of physical. That comes from your pediatrician. Okay. And yes, your physicians will have all of these forms. And then proof of birth. That can be a birth certificate or a passport. And then any additional documents you may have that have to do with your child's education. So if your child was in VPK, give us those documents. It just helps us and our teachers be really prepared for your child and make sure that we're meeting all of their needs. And again, all of that information is already on our website, and we'll be posting it all of our social media platforms. This is Miss Tiffany Favor. She is our school age child care director, which is morning care and aftercare. She is also has to do with our summer camps. So you'll get to know her very well if you need those. For Tiffany, there is a few different things. So morning care is available here at HL Johnson from 6:45 to 7:15 in the morning, and that's $62 a month. And then aftercare is also available. Two different options. You have a full-time option and a part-time option. There is a pre-enrollment registration form. So we need you to complete that. Again, all of this information is on our website and will be on our social media platforms. So make sure you pre-register. Spots are not guaranteed. This is our cafeteria manager, Miss Charisse Franks. You will get to know her as well. Breakfast is provided free of charge to all students, regardless of income. So if you are running a little behind and don't have a chance to feed your child, don't worry. We serve breakfast and we have enough for everyone. So please come on in. We will make sure your child is fed and breakfast is free. Lunch prices, the full price lunch is $2.05. The reduced price lunch is 40 cents. We do have free and reduced lunch applications. You do need to apply online, and but you cannot apply until after July 27th. So that's something you do a little bit later. But this underneath the lines is linked in the presentation, as well as all this information is on our website and will be on social media. So just keep an eye out for that, but just want to give you that information ahead of time. Okay, and now just reminding you, we have the best PTO in the entire world. We are the luckiest school. And so here is Julie Highsmith, your president, to tell you a little bit more about it.
Hi. Thank you. That's a big introduction. I just want to say, most of all, join the PTO when you're here. We have a Facebook group separate from the school's page. So look for our group and join it. You can ask all your questions about like anything, lunch and how do I do this? And, you know, all those little first time things that you're not sure how to navigate. We're here to help you. We've, been there. So the other thing I want to say is welcome to Principal Amato. This is so exciting. I love StreamYard. This is really, really fun. I'm just being able to reach out to people and let them see what we're all about. So some of the things that PTO does, we raise money. That's number one. We volunteer. Maybe that should be number one, because we love volunteering and that's why we're here. To raise funds, the things we do the catalog and cookie dough stuff you're used to seeing. We do family night events. We do carnivals. We do all kinds of stuff. And it's looking more like we're going to be able to do a lot of the usual or typical stuff. So if we are, we're going to do it. If we're allowed, we're going to be here as much as we possibly can, doing as much as we possibly can for the school. This picture actually was taken 1 week before schools shut down because of COVID. That was our entire board at the time at Spring Scene. This carnival was huge, huge. If you heard about it or saw it, we were lucky that we were able to even have it looking back, because like I said, 1 week later, everything closed. So, but these are the kind of things that we like to do. We're looking for people who want to join the board. We're looking for people who, even if you just want to volunteer here and there, want to help make copies in the Copy Center for Teachers. If you only like gardening and you want to come on Earth Day and just be here on Earth Day, that's cool too. Whatever you're willing to give, we want it and we're here for it. If you know something, you can help us get a resource for the school. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to just be a partner and support the school in every possible way. And whether that's helping participate in the fundraiser or being able to volunteer, everybody can do their little part. So if you're not sure what you can do, come talk to me and I'm happy to tell you what we need. And tell you more about all the great things we're doing. Like today is Earth Day. Every kid's going to plant in our grade level gardens that we have around campus. So look on our social media later to see pictures of all of the kids in the gardens. And next year, I'm just going to say we have big, big, big things planned. Like Principal Amato is on board with increasing our greening, which I just need to stop for 1 second and say we're the #1 green school in the county. Okay, that's huge. Only around 150 schools apply. We were #1. We competed against middle schools, high schools, all levels, and we were #1. So we want to keep that, and we want to keep increasing it. Even though we're #1, let's do something more. Let's do hydroponics in the courtyard. Why not, right? So we're going to need help to do that. So join PTO. I think that's enough, right?
I love it. You are amazing. Your team, sorry, here I am. You are amazing. Your team is amazing. Thank you so much. And yes, just like Julie said, first of all, her heart, when you meet her, so much passion. But her heart is all about green, all about recycling, all about STEAM. And we are a STEAM school, which you heard earlier. And we are going to continue to build on that. And your child is going to have so many experiences because of what PTO brings to the table, and has time to plan and make sure that your child is experiencing all the different things that we can offer to them. And go ahead.
Clubs. I didn't mention clubs.
Clubs.
Because PTO helps with clubs. The teachers pick all different things that they want to do with the kids. So the clubs are fun for the kids, but we want to bring new clubs. We do a green club. The kids get to grow vegetables. We want to add to that. We want to do a STEAM club where we're bringing that STEAM to every piece of their day, before school, after school, whatever it is. STEAM is part of our life here. Okay, that's it. I think that's it.
Yes, I love it. Good. So you'll be getting all this information. Don't worry. Stay tuned. Follow the Facebook, the social media platforms. We're also on Twitter and the website, because it's really, really important that you stay involved and stay tuned. And your child will only do better the more you know. Obviously, we know time constraints, but every little bit helps. And it just adds more excitement to our campus. And we are all about being a family. And that's what makes H.L. Johnson so great. And Julie, let's have a little fun.
Did you do the roundup? Did I miss it? I'm sorry I was late. I was getting the gardens ready. Did I miss it?
You didn't do it. So let's do it now. You know, this is a new platform and we like to have fun. So Julie has been working on some of our fun. So we're going to try this. Oh, here we go. We're right.
We need the background.
Oh, there you go. Yay. So anyway, she does, all these details are because of her, and that's riding our horse. It is, I love it. So these are the things, these are just a small clip, Tad, little bit of information of what really goes on here. And academics are what drives it, and your child is the reason why we do this. And them learning and having every experience they can, it will only make them more well-rounded and a better student. And really the idea here is to love learning and be a lifelong learner. And so that's what we believe in here. And we just want to make sure that your child starting in kindergarten, they only grow and they love this place like we love it. So so they're number one. And I'm just going to do a few more on the presentation. We have a few more things about kindergarten. Julie, do you want to stay on with us? Are you good with that?
No, it's
okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Moving forward, just a little bit more information. Oop, I'm sorry. There we go. And I'm making this bigger. There we are. Okay, so meet the teacher. Mark your calendar. Save the date is August 6, 2021. And August 9th, 2021. So I have two different dates here. I am not sure what social distancing looks like next year. We don't have that information yet. So until we have that information, we did two different slots. Obviously, I want you to be here, you and your child to be here to meet the teacher, see their classroom. So I don't know what works better for you. So I wanted to have an afternoon and a morning. So August 6th is from 12 to 2, and August 9th is from 8:30 to 10:30. So that way you can come in, that works best with your schedule. Please save the dates. This is extremely important just to get your child comfortable in our elementary school and really meet the teacher and know where they're going to sit and know that their belongings are here. So that's very important to us that you attend that. So please, please, please save the date. The next piece, staggered start. So for kindergarten, we do a staggered start. And the reason we do this is because we want to create routines and want your child to know all the routines within the classroom. And it's just a wonderful introduction to be one teacher with just 1/3 of the class to start out with, to know where the restroom is. These are the routines we do to walk to the lunchroom. It's all new to them. So we like to have a staggered start. Just again, to familiarize them with all of the routines, procedures, and surroundings. So August 10th, 1/3 of the class will start. August 11th, and so the people that come in August 10th will stay home on the 11th and 12th, but another third of the class will come in. And then August 12th, another third of the class. So only one of those days where your child go to class on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. And you will be notified by August 5th exactly which date your child falls into. And then on August 13th, all students will begin coming in. So, so I do want to let you know that is different than what older grades go, how they, all the older grades on August 10th, they start and they're all in here. But kindergarten, we do a little bit differently. Again, it's just to get the kindergartners used to our routines, procedures, surroundings, and a smaller class size, and just increasing their comfort level. That's the idea behind it. All right, and we're new with StreamYard. So please excuse my slowness right now. We cannot wait to meet you. We cannot wait to meet your child. We can't wait to have them here. They're coming in. They're going to love to learn. They're going to love their teacher. And then before we know it, the year will be over. But we want to really take in every moment we can. Make sure that you stay up to date with all of our information. We have, of course, our websites. We have our HL Johnson Facebook page. We have a PTO Facebook page. And we also have an HL Johnson Twitter. So all of that, whatever your platform is and whatever you like to go to, please go to it. Please keep in touch with us. Again, registration forms are May 3rd. That we'll begin taking them here at HL Johnson. You can email them or you can drop them off. And you may get a little bit of a goodie for your kindergartner. So we'll give you all that information once May 3rd comes. But thank you for being here. If you have any questions on any of these platforms, you can ask questions. Please feel free to ask questions. This is new. Your child is beginning kindergarten. That's so exciting. And we cannot wait to have them here and you be a part of our family and just, stay connected as much as possible. And I'm just going to go to the chat and make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see. It looks like we're good and there are not any questions, but again, just stay connected. If you need anything, let us know. I appreciate you being here. If you want this presentation, just the presentation itself, it will be on our website and on our social media platforms. And if you would like to watch this video again, it will be on our platforms. If you'd like to just make sure that you've seen everything. I do see some questions now. Can we email the registration packet for the choice program? Yes, email that. The one of the few things that we've gotten used to in a pandemic, we've gotten used to receiving everything as email. So yes, please do that. That is due this Friday if you are here because of the choice program. So make sure you get it in by Friday. And thank you for being here. You guys are the fantastic ones. And I'm really excited to have you. Julie will answer any of your questions, Miss Agudelo, along with our entire faculty and staff. Again, we're super lucky to be Jaguars. And I am so happy to have you and your children and just grow their love. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day. Again, keep in touch because we have a few months before we're really in it together, but reach out, do what you need, ask a question. We're here to help. Bye, everyone.